At the initial Disruptive Innovation meeting 2 years ago, we announced a new electrocardiograph for clinical trials for cardiac safety studies. And if any of you were here, you might remember this device that I showed at that time. This was the wheel of an electrocardiograph that you typically see in hospitals, clinics, and that are often used in clinical trials. And we replaced it with a full 12-lead electrocardiograph. We told our engineers it had to be smaller than the wheel of the full 12-lead cardiograph.
So meanwhile, Medidata Solutions has been building out a platform that allows you to take a structured definition of a protocol and deploy it simultaneously to electronic data capture, the integration of lab data, the integration of data, for example, from an ePro system, as well as integration with electronic health record systems directly, which we have also proven out at one of Spalding's facilities. Then recently, we introduced the ability to go beyond those sites, beyond the clinical trial professionals who are using our system directly, and take that same structured definition of the protocol and roll it out to patients to the devices that are in their pocket to extend that data capture and full integration in real time.
So what we're going to do is act out the clinical trial of the future. And I am going to be patient A in my home, and I'll be followed by patient B in his home. And what I'm going to do is I'm not only going to have an activity tracker on that I'm wearing every day as part of this trial, but I'm also going to take my own ECG.
And now we'll go look at my activity and my weight. And actually, I think it's worth mentioning, we didn't bring it up on stage, but it works the same way. Withings makes a blood pressure cuff. So you could actually send a patient home with the activity tracker, with a scale, or a blood pressure cuff that'll do the blood pressure and pulse, and again, upload it, integrated in real time into your eClinical system.
There's a whole bunch of different sensor technologies out there. Is what you're doing that you think is disruptive the integration of that in some way, or is there something unique about these particular sensors that make them better than other sensors that are out there?
I think the innovation here is the idea of putting this stuff in the patient's hands. So I think there'll be lots of other sensors, right? We're going to have the things that are Band-Aid, et cetera. But if you go to the Clay Christensen definition of disruptive innovation, like go to the textbook, we are taking something that had to be done by highly trained healthcare professionals, any measurement that was in clinic in a clinical trial, and now we've put that as far as you can get into the field to the patient to do themselves, or even, again, in the case of some of these devices, something that's totally passive, that they don't actually have to worry about at all.
So at the risk of being the Paula Abdul, this is awesome.